GNN. Next day we headed to GNN at the time we had agreed upon. Hey, it's another herdier guy. So this is GNN. That's a big building. Hey, is it alright if we go through here? It's fine. Cool, thanks. Says it won't let any bad guys through. That's good to hear.
Yep.
Oh, we met again. Hey, do we know this guy? Well, that was quite an incident at PCL. I was worried about you, you know. Oh, he's the security guard that was out front. Thanks for everything at PCL. I should be thanking you. You're the one that solved the case after all. You did a good job. I was just assigned to GNN the other day. I'm planning to stay here for a while. If there's anything I can help with, let me know. Thank you very much. Neat. It's the same dude. Hello. Now where has Mimikyu wandered off to this time? Mimikyu? Yes, it's one of our performer Pokemon. I took my eyes off it for a moment and it just wandered off somewhere. We still have time before the shoot, but I need to find it soon. GNN is a local broadcasting network, but it has a lot of popular shows. It's getting some attention from other regions now too. Sounds like it's a TV station with me momentum. Mimikyu, what kind of Pokemon is it? Well, it's a little strange. It always dresses up like Pikachu. Huh? Like Pikachu? Yes, apparently Pikachu was very popular back where it used to live, so it thought that it would become popular too if it looked like one. That's a little strange, isn't it? But it's a darling at heart. I bet it will become a star someday. About filming the show. What show is it going to appear in? It's a show called Pokemon Superstar. Different Pokemon show off their skills and compete to see who is most popular. Sounds like a fun show. Mimikyu must have been just overjoyed to be on the show. I bet it got restless and went off to explore or something. What's up, Pikachu? Hope you didn't stay awake last night. Are you okay? Our goal today is... Don't worry, I know. What did we come to do? See the video. That's right, GNN has a video that captured the incident at Vine Park. We need to watch it and see if we can find any clues about R. Hello, kitten. Yeah, let's go to the reception desk and see if they can call Amelia for us. Fine. Silly kitten. No. You into the cast for the show? No, I'm actually here to meet someone I know. Are you going to be on one of the shows? Yeah, together with my partner Atkins. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. This is the first time I've ever been to a TV studio. This is quite an impressive building. They must be doing really well. It seems like even just a few years ago they were having financial troubles. Really? Yeah, apparently small regional TV studios have a tough time making money. I heard GNN did everything it could to get out of the red. I didn't know that. It's pretty impressive that they were able to turn the whole company around in just a few years. Sounds like GNN really got the best of the best. It's a very quiet Pokemon, isn't it? Hasn't been on TV before, so maybe it's feeling nervous, no? Huh, maybe I can help it loosen up a bit. What are you thinking? Please don't taunt it and make it angry or something. Man, where's the trust? Hi!
Yes?
Welcome to GNN. Call Amelia.
Tim, hello!
Hey!
Oh. Mako! Amelia!
Good to see you again. I sure hope we can help you out.
Thank you for having us here.
Sure. No problem at all. You know, would it be alright if we stopped by the studio real quick?
Mr. Clifford would like to say hi.
Of course.
Okay.
Come on, let's go. Yep.
Let's go. So, let's go see Mr. Clifford. 23rd floor, right?
Yeah. He said he'd be recording that music show. Okay.
Entrance to studio is next to Mako. About the studio. This is the floor where we have our studio. Please be careful not to go into the dressing rooms where the cast is. You see that, but everywhere looks the same here. I can't tell where we are. There's a map in front of the elevator. We can look at that if we get lost. We have our cast members waiting in the dressing rooms right now. Please don't go into them, okay? It's a map of this floor. Looks like there are a bunch of dressing rooms surrounding the studio in the middle. Make a sketch so we don't get lost.
Huh?
Oh, this is the studio. Okay, go on and have a look. Today we're scheduled to shoot a music show. The rehearsal should start any minute. I'm not gonna be rude and try and go into somebody's dressing room.
The Yanma cameras are very popular among our viewers. Keep up the good work, Roger. This show could really use your ideas.
That's really nice to hear. I hope I live up to your expectations.
Mr. Clifford.
Ah, good to see you again. Here he is, the young man I was telling you about.
Oh, Tim Goodman, the detective, right?
Ethan Graham.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ethan Graham.
He's the president of GNN.
And I've been told that you've been a really big help to my staff members here. And I assume this little guy must be your assistant. He sure looks official with that hat on.
Actually, Tim is more the assistant here.
So anyway, you came here to look at the videos?
That's right, the videos. I'll go get him. Be right back.
Thank you. I hope it's not a problem.
No, it's nothing. You've really helped us getting some of our scoops lately. It's only fair we return the favor.
Absolutely. How about a tour of the studio while we wait for Mako to return?
I'd love it. Thank you.
Oh, we get to go on a tour. Yeesh, Mako had forgotten all about the video we wanted. I didn't realize it'd take this long to see the video. I've kinda lost the excitement now. That's not something we can rush. For now, I say we take Roger up on his offer. Go on a tour of the studio.
Let's check out the studio while we wait for Mako to get back.
Okay.
Did you know they're about to start recording Maximum Music? Oh, Maximum Music. It's a music show that's been going on for a while. We invite up-and-coming artists so we can interview them and have them play. Wonder who today's guest is. I don't know, but I'm a little excited. President Graham talks to members of his staff like us all the time. Sounds like a nice guy. Or he's just good with words. It's a year old, so it may take some time to find it. Just take your time and enjoy the tour. I will, thanks. Hey, you, are you friends with the president or something? Good job to film together with the Yanma. It's a pretty big camera. Cool, right? It's a tough one to use for sure, but it gets good shots. Just as good as the Yanma can get. By the way, have you heard the rumor? What rumor? Oh, you know, the rumor about switching up the show staff? Switching up the staff? Thanks to the Yanma cameras, we've gotten our ratings back on track. But we're still in a rough place, so... Sorry, I don't know anything about that. Oh, you don't? I mean, Clifford coming around is one thing, but the president almost never stops by. We've all been in a cold sweat thinking he's here to see if we're worthy of staying or something. Oh, so that's the rumor that's going around among the staff. Gigi?
Oh, it's you.
So I've been told you're looking for your missing father while you work as a detective. Huh? Well, that's such a touching story. I bet a documentary with you as the main character would be a huge hit. Great Detective Tim. Don't you think that'd make a good title? Sure. Listen to him blabbing on like that. Does he think we do this for fun? My company is widely considered to be the TV station with the most momentum these days. This is all thanks to Roger and his team. He's a brilliant producer. I admit, I've got high hopes for that young man. It's like Roger is more than just a nice guy. It's pretty amazing for the president of the company to think so highly of him.
Right.
You should have a look around the studio while you wait for Mako. There are a lot of interesting things to see here. We're doing pretty well thanks to our dedicated viewers. We plan on staying ahead of the competition by implementing new technology nobody can copy. President Graham is a well-known producer, and he practically created his own era on TV back in the day. I'm honored to work with such a man. Huh, so that guy was more than just old. He seemed kind of suspicious to me. Oh, stop it, Pikachu. He seemed like a nice man. Let's see now. According to the script, the first scene we need to rehearse is... Huh? Oh, are you here on a tour? Hello, what are you doing? I'm using the script to check the steps of the rehearsal. I'm the first ad after all. Ad? That stands for assistant director. It's my job to make sure the filming goes smoothly within the limited amount of time we have. Are you interested? I can go in there.
Hey! You're the new guy, right? You gotten used to your job?
No, I'm not-
Oh, you don't have to be nervous around me. Just ignore the fact that I'm a celebrity.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't know who you are.
What? No way! You don't know the team of Max and Chatot?
Well,
No.
sorry, I've never heard of you. I've never heard of you. I've never heard of you.
Fatty Mimic.
Great. There's really no need to rub it in, Chatot.
Wow, that was my voice.
Of course. Unbelievable. You really don't know who we are, do you?
He's not as famous as he thinks he is.
Ah, you must know this. Our intro. Max and Chatot, it's Max and Chatot. We're the coolest, you got to admit it.
Admit it! Admit it!
No.
Well...
I guess you haven't seen it.
Admit it!
Now that I see it, you know, I might have seen this act on one of those late-night shopping channels.
Oh, I think I saw you on a commercial.
Yeah? Right, I knew it. Here, let me give you my autograph.
Okay.
There you are. You'll be the envy of your friends.
Yeah, thank you, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Take good care of that autograph I gave you. Hey, if you want, I can give you even more. A special deal for our new staff member. Oh no, it's not like that. We stopped by the studio to say hi to Roger, that's all. Oh, really? Telling the music show that made GNN famous, and the host is yours truly, Max Worrell. Huh? Is that the best you can do? Has anyone ever told you you're hard to impress? Tada is really good at mimicking voices. Pretty neat, eh? It's quite the talented one, and we make the best team. Isn't that right, Chatot? Oh, come on, give me something. Haha, you like my autograph? It's a waste of paper. You can't say that. Yanma.
Do you think they're filming something?
Wow. That's gotta take some skill.
Interested in the Yanma cameras?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. My name's Keith. I'm the assistant director here, but mostly I run errands.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tim.
Right, I heard about you. Well, Tim, what do you think? The Yanma can fly around and let us film any scene at any angle. This filming style is unique to our studio.
Make sure you get a good shot of me. Best looking Pikachu ever!
What an awesome idea.
Mr. Clifford's idea.
You there? You're part of the staff here, right? Have you seen my darling Purugly?
No, I haven't. Sorry.
I'm afraid it's gotten lost. My poor baby. I'm so worried. Is that really all you can say? Don't stand there. Go look for it.
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
Some people are so insensitive. And what about you? Why are you just standing around doing nothing? Get out of my way!
Yeesh. That's one cranky old lady. Hey, Tim!
You could cover the studio pretty well. Yeah, still I wonder what's taking Mako so long. Yeah, who knows. Let's head back to where Roger is for now.
Right.
Mako sure is taking her time. Sorry to keep you waiting, Tim. No kidding, what in the world is taking her so long? Cool it, Pikachu. Please don't worry about it, Roger. Thanks, but... Oh, I know. How would you like to experience the Anima cameras for yourself? Huh? We can. Of course. Now who could we use as a model for you? Well, if you insist, I'll be the model. Your Pikachu is really into this, isn't he, Tim? He was muttering about it until a sec ago. Why don't you leave things here to me and head to the sub-control room? Could you show him, Amelia? Of course, Mr. Clifford. Make sure you capture my charm, Tim. Make sure you capture everything about me. Yeah, in a bit, Pikachu.
Okay.
Sub-control room is in the opposite hallway from the elevator. Yeah.
Hi, Hero.
Hi. How are you, Amelia? So is this young guy your boyfriend?
Huh?
No, it's nothing like that. This is my friend Tim, and we're just giving him a tour of the studio.
Oh, so this is who you and Mako keep talking about. Nice to meet you. I'm Hero.
Nice to meet you too.
Hero's the director of Maximum Music.
That's true. But I'd be completely lost if it wasn't for my partner here.
Gives accurate cues.
That's Hoot Hoot. It's our timekeeper.
It's phenomenal at keeping track of time. We couldn't run this place without it.
Must be really smart.
Hey! I'm all ready to go over here! What's the holdup?
Oh, I forgot.
Excuse me, Hero? Is Tim over there with you?
Yep.
Would you mind letting him take a look at the Yanma cameras? It shouldn't take too much of your time.
Sure. No problem at all.
Thanks, Hero. I appreciate it.
Come on, over here.
Thank you.
Shoot with the Yanma camera crew. Follow the instructions on the screen to control the Yanma camera. Shoot Pikachu how you like and make a movie.
Tim, are you ready to go? You know I've been waiting for you, right? I know exactly how I'm supposed to move. You should take a look. I'm the great Detective Pikachu. I'm using my brilliant mind to trail a suspect. Huh. Over there. That was a close one. What's that? It's all making sense. I've got it now. Yeah! A bolt of brilliance! So smart. I'm almost jealous of my own talent. Pretty smooth moves, huh? That's what you should be filming. The atmosphere of the scene can change depending on how you film it. Decide on what you want, and then tell Yanma.
And decide on the movements of the camera. Follow Pikachu without changing the camera's position. Shoot while tracking it from the right. From the left. Move in on Pikachu. Move away from Pikachu. Shoot from above. Yeah. Okay, doesn't really matter. Let's do this.
All right, let's start the shoot. I'm the great Detective Pikachu. I'm using my brilliant mind to trail a suspect. Huh. over there. That was a close one. Hmm? What's that? It's all making sense. I've got it now. Yeah! A bolt of brilliance! So smart. I'm almost jealous of my own talent. Tell me, was it a good shoot?
Yeah, it's fine.
Great. Now let's head back.
I don't care. I made a movie. So yeah, my cameras are amazing. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed working with them. Well, Tim, let's head back to the studio. Hopefully Mako's back by now. Does not appear as though she's back.
Yeah?
Do you enjoy using the Anima cameras? It definitely didn't seem like it was his first time. Maybe he has the makings to be a star.
Okay.
Let's go get Pikachu. Nice job, Pikachu. Well, how was it? How was my acting? It was really good. Everyone was really impressed. I knew it. Man, I'm good at everything. Especially being full of yourself, seems like. You there. Oh, not her again. Did my darling Perugly come this way? No, it didn't. You haven't found it yet? No, this is all because of that absent-minded man. I should speak to his superiors. Something the matter? President Graham, well, you see my darling Perugly has gone missing, and oh dear, that's not good. We don't have much time before rehearsal starts. Tim, do you think you could help us look? Of course. I guess we don't have much choice now. Thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing your detective skills. Where has Perugly gone? I guess there isn't much time for a tour now. Sorry to get you mixed up in this. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll help look too. I hope we can find it soon. I don't really know much about it, to be honest. We probably should speak to the show staff first. This isn't good. Is something wrong? Yeah, my camera's been acting up. The screen just suddenly went black. Maybe something inside it busted. Perugly is missing. Did someone abduct it or something? What? No, nothing like that. Well, everyone here has one bad memory or another about Olga. I wouldn't be surprised if someone has at least considered it. Not that anyone would really follow through with the idea, mind you. Oh my, look at the time. Oh, is Perugly missing again? I swear it's so moody. I wish Olga would keep an eye on it for once. It's her partner, for crying out loud. Sounds like there's some frustration. This probably is the first time Perugly's wandered off. Alright, Tim, the first thing we need to do is find out what Perugly is like. Yeah, we don't know anything about Perugly. We should be able to figure out where it's likely to be as we ask around. I was wondering why it was so quiet today. Where's that Perugly wandered off to? Seems like Perugly doesn't get along too well with Chatot. They're always having a staring contest or something. Man, even filming them together is difficult, huh? Hey, yeah, no, talk to me. Looking for a Perugly, I swear. Who knows where it's gone to? Oh, thanks. Yeah, let us know if you see it. Apparently Perugly is really picky about footage. It always has some complaint or another, and it tries to swat the cameras down with its tail. Sounds like it's pretty spoiled. Sorry to bug you when you're getting ready, but did you see Perugly around here? I wandered out the door to the right. Should go check that way too then. It'll give us the chance to talk to the people in the dressing room as well. Okay. This is the door to the right. Ooh. I've been cutscened.
Where's that music coming from? Oh. In here?
What are you doing, Pikachu?
I've never heard such a beautiful sound.
Pikachu, come on.
What's wrong, Cricketoon?
Oh, Cricket!
Oh,
So sorry. Didn't mean to intrude.
no, it's all right. I was just a little surprised, that's all.
I'm sorry. Are you gonna be part of today's show?
Yes, my name's Karina.
Nice to meet you.
Cricket! Cricket!
Attractive middle-aged musician.
And this is my partner, Cricketoon. Sorry, it seems to be in a bad mood.
Pika! 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 Pika!
Aren't you a cute Pikachu, huh?
Don't let him fool you.
He's not cute. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, hi, Cookie. Hey, no need to be so defensive. I'm just a fan of Karina's. Let's be friends, brother. There you go again with your chit-chat. Oh, you've met Perugly before? That makes things easier. Did it come around here? It came by to kill time, and it shoved you out of the way and took your spot on the sofa for a nap. That's pretty selfish. Seems Perugly will take any spot that catches its fancy, never mind if someone is already there or not. Karina is just plain gorgeous. You've got to introduce me. What? You can't let some random Pokemon get close to Karina. She's like a daughter to you. You're being overprotective, Cricketoon?
Yes.
Oh. Are you a staff member of Maximum Music? Is the rehearsal about to start? No, we're actually looking for Perugly. Mr. Graham asked for your help. Oh, I see. Perugly was around here until just a little while ago, but... So you said Perugly was here earlier? Yes, it wandered around and glared at me and Cricketoon and then just left. Oh, are you interested in the violin? It was a gift from my grandfather back when I was little. I guess it's safe to assume you're a violinist then. Yes, although I'm very new to the scene. You really played a beautiful tune. I'm looking forward to the show. Oh, thank you. But what's wrong? I'm not very good at being in the spotlight. I think I'll be fine as long as I'm performing, but I can't imagine what it's going to be like speaking in front of cameras. I'm so nervous. But you'll have Cricketoon with you, right? I'm sure you'll be fine. It says quite right, young man. I was having Cricketoon help me with tuning my violin. It can do that? Yes, it's very sensitive to sounds, and it can compose melodies on the spot using its arms. Wow, I'd love to see that. We'll be performing a duet on the show. You could come watch if you'd like. Hello, hello, people. Oh, yeah. Looking for Ugly. Have you seen it anywhere? Might be in the dressing room next door. Huh? Why? Apparently, it's Perugly's daily routine to go around and make sure no young Pokemon stars get too full of themselves. I wonder what Perugly's like. They say Pokemon take after their partners, so I bet it's got a temper.
Nothing to worry about, Tim. I'll still continue my work as a detective, even if I do become a star.
Yeah, I wouldn't be banking on that, bro. Huh? I swear, where could it have gone? This is nothing new, but I wish it'd stop. It's got big purple ears, probably as big as my face, I'd say. Wow, that big? Maybe it's a big Pokemon. Yes, Perugly is a big Pokemon. She still hasn't come back. And she still hasn't come back. Oh, the double hasn't come back. It's really funny. Oh, come on. Do we not even have a picture of it? It doesn't even show you what Perugly looks like, that's funny. Where are you, Pikachu?
So, let's gather information.
Uh-huh. Working on it. Alright. I guess we could go into the recording booth. Not that I think it's gonna give me anything. Other than more like, oh, it's a pain in the butt Pokemon information. That's weird. All the static on the screen. Is everything alright? I've been seeing this weird static on the video feed from the studio. Do you think it could be the cameras? It might be. Seems like the equipment here is fine, but either way, we need to fix it before the rehearsal. There's interference. Ugly. Now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen it today. It's usually wandering around the dressing rooms. Ugly gone missing, and you're helping her search for it? That's right. I'm sorry Oga's caused so much trouble. If you need anything, please just ask. Between you and me, Perugly is a pretty vain Pokemon. It cinches its waist with its tail to make itself look bigger and beefier. That's a strange habit. Well, it's a TV star, even if it is a Pokemon. It just wants to look its best. Sounds like it's just stuck up to me. I'm checking the footage from the studio cameras, but it seems like it's not working right. I'm getting a lot of static. Wow, you're right. What could be causing that? Is it so unusual that I walk around using my hind legs? I'm more surprised that you stand on only one leg all the time. It never occurred to you? Well, yeah, that figures, I guess. This Perugly is why things don't run on time around here. Hey now, calm down, don't worry, we'll find it for you. It says Hero's dream is to make programs that everyone can watch and enjoy as a family. It says it's going to do the best to help. That's good, I bet Hero's glad to have you, Hoo-Hoo. Aw, that's sweet. That's so wholesome. The dude. Oh, hi, Mimikyu. Hey, could you get out of the way? What's that? I'm trying to steal your chance to shine. Do you know this Pokemon, Pikachu? No, this is Mimikyu. It's a star Pokemon scheduled to make an appearance on the show after Maximum Music, apparently. Huh, I wonder what it wants with you. Since we do look alike, I think it's worried that I'll steal the spotlight from it. It doesn't need to worry about that. We're not even trying to be part of the— Hey, knock it off! Tim? Huh? What are you doing here, Mimikyu? I thought you were told to stay in the dressing room until it was your turn to be on the show. Hey, stop struggling. Tim, do you think you could tell your Pikachu to use its moves and get Mimikyu to calm down? You see, Pikachu can't use any moves. Hey, no need to tell everybody. Really? I didn't know Pokemon like that existed. Yeah, never heard that before. Who needs moves when I have my amazing intellect? Well, if that's the case, I guess it can't be helped. Come on, Mimikyu, back to the dressing room. If you don't behave, I'll have to ban you from GNN. Guess the threat of a ban is enough to get it to calm down. See you later, Tim. No, now he's sad.
Hey.
Mimikyu, huh? It was like a little typhoon. Yeah, and it was a star Pokemon, right? We didn't get the chance to ask it, but it might know something about Perugly. Good point, we should go ask it later.
You do a pretty good job mimicking me, I'll give you that. But if you don't mind, I'd like to see what you look like under that cloth.
Traumatized. Instant traumatized. You got locked up again, thanks to us. That's because you decided to cause trouble in front of everyone. At this rate, you'll lose to Magnemite. You passed it in the hallway just now, huh? Is it going to be on the next show too? Could be. It's probably trying to get the attention of important people too. Man, you're a competitive one. Is this how all the star Pokemon are? I didn't see a Magnemite, but alright, cool. Maybe we'll see it later. Where this box is. There's a warning on the lid. Magnemite inside. Please do not open until filming begins. You shouldn't mess with that cage. It says on the lid that Magnemite's inside, doesn't it? Magnemite's powerful electromagnetic waves cause the equipment here to malfunction. So that's why it's in a cage like this. Magnemite is here. No, Magnemite is not here. All the evidence points to the fact that Magnemite is not in fact in that box. Oh, that's a very unique Pokemon you have. Are you participating in the contest too? No, we're looking for a missing Pokemon. Do you think we could ask you a few questions? Oh, you mean the one on Maximum Music? I haven't seen it today. Oh, okay. I think you'd be better off looking in other areas. Nobody came by this way. Oh, but... So something you noticed? Well, when we came to the dressing room, the door was unlocked. Unlocked? Yes. You see, this is where the Pokemon who are going to appear on the show stay. The door is supposed to be locked when there's nobody around, so the Pokemon don't run off. So you think someone who came before you may have forgotten to lock it? Yeah, although there's no way to be sure. Oh, do you want to know Miles' specialty? Huh? No, it's really good at calligraphy. It holds the paintbrush in its jaws and swings it around with all its might. The result is artwork like you've never seen before. That sounds terrifying. I'd heard the stories, but it really is a handful, isn't it? You know about Mimikyu? Apparently it's a newbie Pokemon star. I've heard it'll appear anywhere there are cameras. Must be really desperate to get on TV. It's not often a Pokemon will have that kind of ambition. Who knows, it may become the next big thing. Hi, Mile. Hey there, waiting for your turn on stage? No, that's the thing, we haven't seen it anywhere. Did it come by this way? Nobody came, huh? Oh well. Let us know if it comes by. Apparently, it's also a participant in the contest. You don't want to lose? That's the spirit. I like Pokemon with a bit of fighting spirit. We've been able to find out a lot about Perugly. Let's take some time to think about it. And a little bit. I have a couple more rooms to check. Pika. Yeah, look, it's Olga.
Well, hello there, handsome. Oh wait, it's just me.
I see we like lying to ourselves. Alright, cool.
What?
Did you find Perugly? No, not yet, sorry. Oh no, my darling must be so lonely. It must be just weeping for my company. Do you think you could tell us more about your Perugly? It might help us find it quicker. Perugly is just like a beautiful, fragile flower. It has had a dignity about it since the day it was born and is loved by everyone. I see, a Pokemon like a flower. Let me write that down. Be sure to make a note of everything I say. Yeah, I can guarantee you it is not a fragile flower. That thing is giant and evil. Oh, you don't know where Magnemite is because it's definitely not in its hole. Yeah, Hero wants to do cool things.
Let's try and figure out where Perugly might be, based on its characteristics, of course.
Place to check in the middle of the room. Always staring down Chatot. Bends spell legs so pops right down even if someone is already there. Into this way is to like bigger. Looks like a flower.
So you think it's related? If that's the case, it could involve another Pokemon. Which Pokemon do you think it could be?
Dude, do you think it's in the Magnemite box? Okay, welcome back. Okay, things like that.
Now, why do you think that? Oh no. Magnemite had its nest taken by Perugly
Oh yeah,
and moved to a new area.
for sure.
So it seems Perugly chased away Magnemite and took over its home. Which means Perugly is where? So, now we know where Magnemite's cage is. Of course, we'll find it in the dressing room.
Big cat's in the box. It's sleeping in the box.
You found it. This is her darling Perugly?
I think so. Wow, talk about slacking off.
Well, we found Perugly, but why is it taking over this spot?
Yeah, that means the Magnemite is... What's that? You want to fight?
Pikachu, there's no time for a staring contest. I'm gonna find Keith.
Hey, this isn't a staring contest.
Thanks for finding Perugly. I never have thought to look in the cage. Apparently it chased Magnemite out so it could take a nap in there. I see, so then where's Magnemite? I think it may have run off. It wasn't in the dressing room, at least. It ran off. Oh man, that's no good. We need to find it. I'll help look. Thanks. Could you go let Hero know about this? He should be in the sub-control room. I'll join as soon as I take Perugly to Olga. Got it. We'll let him know. Yep. Let's go tell Hero. Ah, cool. Work me there. Let's go. Hi, Hero. Magnemite escaped. I think it's somewhere in the studio. That would explain all the static and the footage we received. We need to split up and search the studio then. Do you think you could help us, Tim? Of course. Let's go, Pikachu. Just one moment. The studio is a big place. Without a plan, we could be searching all day. What do you want to do then? Let's get the Anma to help us. If a camera gets close to Magnemite, it'll start showing interference on the screen. Oh, I see. Do you think we could use the Anma cameras, Hero? They might help us find where Magnemite is hiding. Of course, I'll leave it to you, Tim. Thank you very much. Can you hear me, Anma? I want you to film around the studio as I tell you to. Alright, there's our footage. The area with the most interference is backstage. Come on, let's go say hi to Magnemite.
Oh, Magnemite! There you are!
Handle with care.
Tim, come here! I found it!
There it is, just as we suspected.
Yep.
They can finally start filming now.
Why are you causing everyone so much trouble? You say it's Perugly's fault? Well, I guess that's only fair. It did steal your place after all. It probably takes after that Olga woman. What an obnoxious duo. We've gotten a good tour of the studio, right?
Yep. Tour is over. Since you found Magnemite, all the cameras should work just fine. Let's go to the studio. Yeah. Don't want to miss Karina's big moment. You should head back to the dressing room, Magnemite. A nuisance of a Pokemon case was closed and the rehearsal began. Where's Mako?
Wow, that's a rowdy audience. Except there is no audience.
I guess that's the magic of television, right? Oh, it's starting.
Hi, everyone, and good evening. I'd like to welcome you to Maximum Music. As always, I'm your host, Max, and...
Max!
That's not right. This is Chatot. So, today we have...
We'll introduce the guests tonight. Thank you very much. I'm Olga Ellison, and this is... my darling Perugly.
Oh, Chatot! Our show's being taken over again!
Wonderful work for Ugly Dear. Well, shall we get the show going? So, coming up next, a very special guest, a violinist you all know and love.
Here she comes now.
Miss Karina Mitchell!
What are you doing? Clap harder.
Clapping as hard as I can.
Good evening.
And cut! So, Karina, smile a little more. Don't forget that, okay?
He's right, you know. You've got to be more confident, otherwise nobody will care.
Now.
She obviously doesn't get it. It's her modesty and humility that add to Karina's charm.
It seems like a lot of work to be on TV.
Ah,
So control room, do you read me? Could you do a check on the last bit? You got it. Hi, hero. Oh, hey there, Tim. Sorry, do you think you could wait until later? I've got my hands full with these checks. Oh, of course. Being a director seems like a lot of work. Maybe we should go talk to the other cast members of the show for now.
Yes.
You're amazing, Karina. Oh, Tim, I'm sorry I feel so embarrassed. Please, don't be. Just do the same thing next time. Thank you. How am I supposed to smile naturally? I hope I don't mess up on the real shoot. I'm sorry, you'll loosen up as you do rehearsals. Yeah, I want to see Karina's natural expressions. Here I thought he was all work and no play, but seems like he knows how to cut loose. A true musician entertains his audience no matter what. Well, you certainly talk big. This is the first time you've been surrounded by so many cameras. Yeah, I imagine it's pretty different from performing on stage. Hey, Amelia. Well, Tim, what do you think about witnessing your very first rehearsal? It was very interesting. I didn't know that's how TV shows were made. I'm glad to hear that. I bet Mr. Clifford would be happy too. Well, now that you mention it, where did Roger go? Oh, the two of them went to the sub-control room to check the footage. It's really important to go over every step of the plan before we actually start filming. Sounds a bit like gathering testimony. Maybe a little. Finally, the rehearsal started. I'm glad Max seems like his usual self, too. Was something wrong with Max? I don't know why, but he seemed a bit down over the past few days. I was getting worried. Do you think something was bothering him? Could be, but he is back to his usual self today, so maybe it worked itself out. Ooh, Olga was sure in a foul mood. I wish she could keep personal matters outside of the workplace. What do you mean? I think something happened between Olga and Karina. Olga was against Karina being a guest on the show right up until the bitter end. Oh, I see. Olga is famous for being a music critic, but her main job is a violinist. She might know Karina from that line of work or something. Ooh, jealousy. Ho, ho, ho. So I told you, great work, Yanma. I admit, I was worried for a while, but it looks like we'll be right on schedule, thanks. I'm glad you were able to help. I only started working with Yanma recently, but we get along fine. They love to work for the TV station too, so I guess they've got the same vibe or something. It says remembering all the movements is top, but the Yanma also gets lots of compliments, so it's worth it. Sounds like they have a good relationship. Guess I should check the video before our next rehearsal. I think we started out on the right foot. Hopefully Karina will be feeling more relaxed for the real deal too. Where you going? What do you mean they want to go? I want to go talk to the other people. Whatever. Alright. Hey, nice job out there, Olga. You've still got that rapier wit of yours. Hold on, what do you mean by that? Are you saying I'm not nice? What? No, I just... Huh. Maybe you should start taking your job more seriously yourself. Come on, per ugly dear. Oh man, she's got a temper.
Get out of my way!
Huh? It's Olga's voice. Its voice impressions are really amazing. It has the same tempo and everything. Right? There's no secret or trick or... I've got it. Huh? Got it. What? Chatot is responding to Max's signals. Tim, try stomping your foot down. Like this.
Get out of my way!
That's what I thought. You noticed Max set his foot down earlier too, right? That was his cue to have Chatot mimic Olga. Oh, I get it. He'd send signals like that to Chatot and have him mimic the voices he wanted. Well, I guess I found out you're pretty good. Are there other signals you use? Well, yeah, but I'm not going to give them all away. Where's the fun in that? I think I'll head back to my dressing room now. I think the next rehearsal is about to start. Let's go talk to Hero. How are the checks coming along? Self-control? They're fine, no problems. Great, let's move on to the next rehearsal. Are you ready, Tim? Great, let's get hoot hoot ready for the signal. 3, 2, 1. No, Pikachu's crying.
Pikachu, calm down.
Doesn't this music move you at all? You must have a heart made of stone.
Yeah. You've shown the world that you're very sensitive, so you can stop now.
Hey, Tim, do you think you could get your Pikachu to be a little more quiet?
See?
And cut! That was wonderful! Oh, you were amazing, Karina!
Thank you.
Your music is so beautiful.
It really was.
Backstage, she's humble and modest, but when she performs, she's proud and confident. That duality makes me breathless.
Not the performance?
Hear me now. I declare that one day she and I will perform on stage together.
I
Pikachu.
can't believe this. What's next?
He's delusional. That was beautiful, Karina. Thank you very much. Just do the same thing for the real deal. Alright, it's about time we should call in Olga and Max. Oh, I can go let them know we're ready. Great, thanks. What should I do in the meantime? Oh, right. Could you go put your violin backstage for now? Of course. You she had a beautiful voice like Cricketune. Yeah, I bet it would be nice to sound so lovely. Person who normally gives instructions to you isn't here. Is everything going to be okay? You remember all your movements, so no problem, huh? I'm just glad you're dependable. Yeah, okay. Yanma sure do take some amazing shots, but I'm not about to let them get all the glory.
Ah,
It's a great performance. Can't wait to see the reactions we get from our reviewers. To be honest, I was worried at first, but I guess I didn't need to be. No wonder she's a rising star among violinists. She definitely lives up to her reputation. Right? Doesn't she? Why are you acting so full of yourself? What is the next scene you're going to rehearse? Oh, it's the scene where the assistant Pokemon gives Karina her violin. Keith went off to fetch the Pokemon, but he hasn't come back yet. Wonder where Keith has gone to. Could be that he was cornered by Olga again. Hero? Oh, hey, Karina. Did you put your violin back there? Yes. Thanks. Now, once Keith gets back, let's start our next rehearsal. Hero, this is bad.
the assistant Pokemon won't make it? What are you saying, Keith?
So sorry. I mixed up the dates of our schedule.
Oh, my head hurts. I need a Pokemon. Any Pokemon to help us out. Hey, I know. Tim, do you think Pikachu could fill in for the day?
Huh? My Pikachu?
Mm-hmm. He seems to enjoy music. I think he'd be great.
All right, if you really think he could help.
I can't!
You're really saving my life. Thank you.
Mine too, thank you.
Okay, I'll need Pikachu to push the cart with the violin. Right over there, to that spot with the mark on it.
That's right. And Tim, would you mind standing over there for me?
Sure.
That's where Karina will receive her violin.
You're a big help. Thank you so much.
All right, let's start rehearsal. Yanma, move those cameras exactly as you would for a real shoot.
Yan yan, yan yan!
Pikachu, you ready?
I've never been more ready. I've got this. Here's the spot.
So she picks it up here.
Yan yan!
Watch out!
Yan yan!
Are you alright?
Tim! Oh no!
Yeah, I'm okay. But look,
My precious violin!
This is bad.
Blast. I was standing right there, and I couldn't do anything.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. The Yanma have never made a mistake like this before. I need to stop shooting for now. Keith, take Karina back to her dressing room. Of course. Come with me, Miss Mitchell, this way. You'll take the pieces of the violin. Right. Here, let me help you pick them up. What could have gotten into the Yanma? They've never messed up their instructions like that before. What are they saying, Pikachu? They say it's not their fault. Huh? What do you mean? We should talk to them about it.
Everyone thinks the Yanma made a mistake and caused the accident. But is that really true? Let's go see what the Yanma have to say.
Yan yan!
Hey, you hurt? That was a pretty heavy collision. If you're still feeling dizzy, just take it easy. You told us earlier that there was no way you'd mess up your instructions, right? It says they follow their instructions to the word, and it says if we look properly, we should be able to prove it. Looks like you have your own ideas about the accident. Care to have a chat about them? They say they moved exactly as the staff told them to. Really, maybe there was a mistake in the instructions they themselves then. Think we've got what we can from the Yanma. Hira seems to think the accident happened because the Yanma messed up, but the Yanma said they followed their instructions. Yeah, let's try and find out what really caused the accident. We should talk to the staff members next. I'm glad the Yanma are safe, but what do we do now? Seems like he's taking this hard. Excuse me, is it alright if we ask you about the accident a bit? What caused the accident? How should I know? Yanma and I just followed the cue sheet Hiro gave us. This is the cue sheet. It has every detail of how the Yanma are supposed to move. Let's see, the plan for camera 1 was shoot from above, shoot from the left, shoot from the right, and move in. That's right, Keith should have the movement plan for camera 2. He'd probably be happy to show you if you ask him. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, we're fine. Good to hear. Seems like the Yanma are unhurt too, which is such a relief. The Yanma are behaving a little strangely. What do you mean? Think back to when the accident happened. The Yanma flew out from the left and right at the same time, right? Of course they were going to crash like that. Nobody on our staff would give instructions like that. Maybe the Yanma misheard.
Any news?
You okay, Tim? Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry to have worried you. Glad you're safe, and it looks like Pikachu wasn't hurt either. Yep, not even a scratch. I don't know where the accident happened, but I think it's going to be hard to keep filming. I wonder what Hiro will do. Today's turned into such a mess, I don't know what to do. You gotta be cursed or something, Tim. What? Why me? Actually, I didn't see the accident itself. I was looking at the script when it happened. Script? It's the plan for how the show would progress. Do you want to see? I made this script. See? It's written to follow the flow of the show itself. You're right, it is. Do you think this is related to the accident? Could be. It doesn't have much on the end of cameras on it, though. It was a close one. It's a small camera, but it could have still done quite a bit of damage. Yeah, it was a close shave, alright. The Enma have never messed up like this before, so I'm shocked. Maybe the people in charge of the Enma cameras didn't give them the right instructions. The new AD's telling Enma how to move. I see. We should go talk to them then. Yeah. Where is Keith anyway? Like he's not doing too well. Yeah, I hope we can find some way to help him out. Are you alright, hero? Not really, but still I've got to do something. Why do you think the accident happened? Let's see, I can think of a few reasons, like the NMS and understanding the instructions, or Hoot Hoot's signal being delayed. The Enma rely on Hoot Hoot's signals to start filming. It could be that the connection with the sub-control room got disrupted by Magnemite. Come to think of it, you were talking to the sub-control room during the rehearsal too, weren't you? I didn't notice anything strange though. I can check with Hoot Hoot if you want some clarification. Where's Keith? This is a big room. Just random yellow boxes. Pretty sure the door just leads back out to the hallway. Because it was like on the map that there was multiple doors into this. Should be the second door. Yeah. Hey, mimic you. What, are you still upset that I got chosen as the assistant over you? Don't get too full of yourself. Sure, whatever you say. More importantly, there's something we need to ask you. Do you know anything about the accident that just happened? It was going around the dressing rooms while avoiding the staff here, so it doesn't know what was going on at the studio. Oh, why was it doing that? Doing a bit of self-promotion. You're definitely persistent, I'll give you that. There we go. Hey, buddy. She's very upset. She said she needed to be alone for a while. I don't blame her. She clearly was very attached to that violin, and it was destroyed right in front of her. Do you have any idea why an accident like that could happen, Keith? No. I guess I could have misread the cue sheet for the Enma. Do you think we could see the cue sheet? Sure, here it is. Let's see. Camera 2 is supposed to shoot from above, shoot from the right, move away, and follow. Yeah, the director gives those of us in charge of the Enma cameras the cue sheet a few days before the day of the shoot. We tell the Enma how to move the cameras based off of that, but I've double checked it and I'm positive I got the instructions right. Is there any chance the director gave you the wrong instructions? Nothing like that's ever happened before. The original cue sheet should be at the sub-control room, so I suppose you could give that a check. Yeah. Hi, Hoo Hoo. Oh, no need to worry. Both Tim and I are just fine. It says the Enma were so dedicated to their work that it's unthinkable that they'd make a mistake. Sounds like Hoo Hoo trusts them. Hero. He looked like he was in a state of shock, but he was still saying he wanted to do something to help. Your partner is quite the dependable guy, isn't he? You're the one who signaled to the Enma when they needed to start moving, right? Huh, so the Enma started to move as soon as you signaled them, same as always. Hero said there might have been some kind of communication trouble, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. I saw what happened during the rehearsal from here. What a mess of this has become. Yes, thankfully we weren't hurt, but Corona's violin was completely ruined. I know, the responsibility for the accident lies with us. I really hope there's something we can do for Miss Mitchell. Is there anything you noticed about the accident? You know, it did seem like there was something odd about the Enma's movement. What do you mean? I was checking the footage using this cue sheet, but there was something odd that I couldn't put my finger on. I see that the cue sheet you have has movements on both Enma cameras on it. Yes, this is the original script that Hero wrote. We give copies out to the staff in charge and then keep it under tight security here. Let's see, camera's 1's movement were shoot from above, move away, shoot from the right, and move in. This is camera 2's movements were shoot from above, shoot from the right, move away, and follow. That's right, the Yanma should have moved exactly according to this plan. That's not what the other cue sheet says. You gonna Pikachu me? Yep. Something's bugging me. Why are you staring at my case list like that, Pikachu? I must have a feeling that the key to solving this mystery about the accident is hidden in the evidence we've already gathered. In that case, let me help too. Let's go over what's in the case list and think things through. And this one is not the same. No. Face notes. Why did Ranma and run into each other?
Everyone is thinking that the Yanma made a mistake. The Yanma say they did what the instructions told them to do.
Yep.
So what caused them to crash into each other?
The instructions were altered.
That's right. It seems that someone tampered with Yanma's plan in order to cause the collision. The question is, how did the staff not notice something like that? Why would one Yanma have two movement plans? I don't think this was an accident at all. In fact, I think this is a case for us to solve.
Key sheets have been tampered with. The Yanma ran into each other because they were given fake instructions, but why did the culprit do that? Maybe the culprit had some kind of grudge against Karina. They tried to destroy the violin as revenge or something. Revenge, huh? And if it weren't for Keith's mistake, Karina would have been the one caught in the accident instead of me. It could even be that someone was targeting her directly. Well, let's go talk to Karina first. Gathering testimony from the victim is the most basic step for any investigation.
Yeah. Seems like someone made a fake movement plan to cause the accident. But why? I can't imagine Karina would have enemies, but let's see what she has to say.
Someone's behind this, yep. Not an accident. Foul play. Hi. Karina, please listen calmly. Tim, what's going on? We found out that the accident earlier was actually deliberately caused by someone. What? But how?
Yes.
Is what you said true? Please tell me everything. Of course. Someone had given fake instructions to the Yanma. Is that what caused the accident? That's right. But who would do such a thing? Why? It's possible that the culprit had some grudge against you and destroyed the violin as payback. Could you tell us a bit more about your violin? Of course, my grandfather made it for me before he passed. It's the only one of its kind. Even now, when I get discouraged, I remember the message he left for me on the violin. It helps me feel better. Huh? A message? There's a message on the violin, I never noticed. Oh, you couldn't have. It's written on the inside of the back plate, after all. Oh, so you can't see it from the outside. No, you can't. Actually, I think the only ones who've seen it are me and Cricketoon, since we used to play in my grandfather's workshop. I'll help us find the culprit, thanks. We could use your help. We don't know who did this, or why, but don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of things. Apparently Cricketoon was present when Karina saw the message too. Cricketoon says Karina read the message to it. It said, "To my darling Karina, even when I am no longer with you, I will always love you and your music." Aww, that's so wholesome. I helped Cricketoon pick up the pieces of the violin after the accident, but I don't think I saw a message anywhere on the back plate. Could be that you just didn't notice it. If it bothers you, we could double check. Yeah. Somebody stole her violin. They stole it. The real one.
Yes.
I talked to her all the way, Pikachu. No, she doesn't have anything else to tell us.
Yes.
Right, I've talked to both of them, Pikachu. I have. I've seen all their dialogue, dude. What more do you want from me, Pikachu? Malls. Oh yeah, I think I have it set to fit. That's why it's doing that. Like, what the heck? Why is it like auto-adjusting it? Because I have it. Yeah. Lol. Yeah, I didn't know. Hold on a bit, Tim. I think Karina has more to tell us. No, she doesn't, bro. She doesn't. She doesn't. We already finished this. Oh my gosh. I have talked to both of them. Here's Karina's violin. It really is rocked, isn't it? Let's see, the back plate with the message should be this one. But I don't see any message written here, so that means this violin is a fake. The culprit's goal was to steal Karina's violin. The culprit must have tampered with the Enma's cue sheet so that the accident would hide the fact that the violin had been swapped. That's right. He almost got away with it too. I swear I'll catch this culprit no matter what. There we go.
Thank goodness the violins had been swapped. That means that the real one is still safe.
True, that is
That's
good
the one
news.
good thing about all of this.
Oh, thievery. First things first, we should tell Karina and Kricketune about the swap violin. They may be able to help us narrow down who the culprit could be. You're right, Pikachu. Karina, the violin there is a fake. The culprit arranged for the accident to happen so that nobody would notice the theft. But then where's the real violin? The culprit probably still has it, but please keep this a secret. We don't want the culprit to get nervous and hide it away. I never noticed the violin had been swapped with a fake, but I think the one I used for my performance was the real one. I could tell from the tone. Yeah, Kricketune says so too. Ah, something fell off to you too. The material seems softer than normal. I see. It must have been difficult for the culprit to get the exact same materials to use. Soft words. Alright, are we good now, Pikachu? Oh my god. Pikachu, why?
Hey, Tim! Tim!
Testimonies we got from the two of them are shedding light on the crime. Really? To organize what we know. To get started, let's figure out exactly what the violin was swapped. When was it swapped? It was swapped when she went backstage.
Now, let's try and figure out when the violin could have been swapped out. First, when do we know for sure that the violin was already, a fake?
When do we know it was fake? Over here.
True. By the time I had delivered the violin, it had already been swapped out with the fake one.
Yepers.
Now we know when the violin was swapped out with the fake one. But we still need to figure out when was the last time the real violin was seen. Now why do you think that? Karina was using the real violin during her performance. She and Kricketune both confirmed it to be true. And that means the culprit swapped out the violin after Karina finished her performance, but before I moved it.
Switch backstage. Yep. I know then the violin was swapped. Yeah, the culprit aimed for the exact moment Karina would not be around her violin. Judging from that and the tampering with the key sheet, the culprit must have been very familiar with the show. So the culprit is someone who works here? That's what we need to find out now. What alibis have?
Now we know almost the exact moment when the violin was swapped. The culprit has to be someone involved with the show. Let's find out about the alibis of everyone involved between the time Karina finished playing and I brought out the violin.
And here we go in all the rooms again. Hi guys.
What?
Oh, still doing your investigation. Go easy on playing detective, alright? Playing detective? Nobody's playing here. Max, you left the studio once the first rehearsal was done, right? Yeah, I figured I'd go over the script one more time in my dressing room while I waited. Did anyone come by during that time? Oh yeah, a staff member came by to call me. I was in the middle of something, so I couldn't open the door, but I said I'd be right out. Oh, so you didn't actually see this person.
Tim, be sure you remember what people told us.
Oh, you were watching TV, and you say you're the best thing on the screen, eh? You got confidence for sure. What did you and Max do once you were done with the first rehearsal? You came back to the dressing room together. I seem to recall you saying that's what you were gonna do, yeah? What's that? You were excited because Max said he'd give you a snack early today. We weren't asking about your snack. Someone came to call you. They knocked on the door and said something, apparently. That must have been Amelia. Is Amelia a person or a Pokemon? Why do you ask that? Huh? Apparently a Pokemon stopped by too, in addition to the person. It doesn't know who, but apparently someone rammed into the door. Chatot says it was so surprised that it accidentally yelled out. Yeah, I bet that would be surprising. What did that Pokemon do then? It ran off, making some kind of cry, according to Chatot. Hey, could you show us your cool mimicking skills again? Oh, you can. Try different signals to see what happens. Hey, Tim, give it a shot.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, that's the voice of Mr. Graham.
And cut!
Hero. What's with the self-contented look? Trying to act all cool, are you? Hey, go easy on me. I tried my best. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past Max to do that. There probably are more keys than we can imagine. Not doing anything. I guess that's too subtle to use as a cue.
Get out of my way!
Well, that's definitely Olga, alright? If someone yelled at me like that, I'd definitely have a heart attack, even if it was a prank. That's so funny. It's just got a bunch of queued up stuff. That's awesome. Hello, dear people. Excuse me. Hey, what's wrong? Well, about the accident that just happened, it seems like it was deliberately caused by someone. What? But then who's the culprit? We're investigating that now. That's why we'd like to know where everyone was during the rehearsal. We were here the whole time. Yes, we're working on in the studio from here. I think it would be difficult for the people here in the sub room to swap out the violin. Yeah, everyone in the sub room is kind of
keep gathering testimony.
Cleared themselves Among Us style. Just by virtue of being all the way over here, too. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. He doesn't have anything new to say, apparently. Something bothering you? Yes, I think I may know who tampered with the cue sheet. Really? Please tell us everything you know. I can't prove anything, but I suspect Keith is the culprit. He looks after the Yanma here, and it would have been easy for him to tamper with the cue sheet. But Keith seemed so proud of the Yanma and what they could do. Keith is a bit of a mystery. He came to GNN about 6 months ago on someone's recommendation, but he's never told anyone about why he came here or what he was doing before. I see. I wonder if there's a reason why he's so secretive.
Right.
Hey there, Tim. Are you alright? Yeah, we're fine. Sorry you had to get caught up in all of this. I'm glad you're not hurt anyway. We still haven't figured out the cause of the accident yet. Regardless of the cause, we've got to take this accident very seriously. Still, I'm glad nobody was hurt. Hey, Graham.
Yes?
This is the biggest scandal in the history of GNN. How exactly do you plan to take responsibility for this, Roger? Mr. President. Please calm down, Mr. Graham. Now he shows his true colors. I don't even want to think about the accident. Who knows how much money we'll have to pay? And all for a silly violin. But sir, the responsibility for the damage suffered by Miss Mitchell lies with us. That has nothing to do with me. It's all because the staff here are incompetent. I told you to get rid of any useless staff members, but you had to take your time with it. I don't mean to argue, Mr. President, but we have no place for employees that would cause harm to the station. Mr. Graham seems like a completely different person now. Yeah, because he's in businessman mode now. He's not in be nice, diplomatic mode. Oh, we have to look good for the people we're showing around. He's in Angie boss mode. No. Yeah, you were just running around. I remember. Hello, Olga.
What do you want?
Eve again. What do you want now? Oh, come on. You're a detective. Don't let her intimidate you. Go on, ask what you need to ask. Where were you when we finished the first rehearsal? I stayed in my dressing room. I was giving Perigly a nice brushing. Did anyone stop by during that time? One of the staff members came to call on me. I answered, although I didn't open the door. I see. Someone comes all the way to get you. The least you could do is open the door for them. Although, come to think of it, something odd happened after that. Oh?
Yeah, that's an alibi. Make sure you remember it.
Yep. About the strange occurrence. What was the strange occurrence? Someone came and beat on the door. I looked out through the fogged glass window but didn't see anyone out there. I wonder what that was all about. Man, what a yawn. Let us talk to you a bit before you take a nap. Yeah, what were you guys doing after we finished the rehearsal? You came back to the dressing room for a nap. Olga gave you a good brushing too, so your fur is all perfect. You know, I can't really tell. Do you remember the strange occurrence at Olga's dressing room? Oh, you mean that someone banged on the door? That's right, my theory is that it's the same Pokemon that visited Chadot's dressing room. That would make sense. I wonder if we can find this Pokemon and ask it about when it visited the dressing rooms. Hey, why are they glaring at each other? Let's see what they're saying. It's time to decide whose special talents are truly better. It's saying being able to smell the difference of foods with your tongue is more amazing. It's saying making laundry super clean with ultrasonic waves is way cooler. That's like comparing Lepa berries to Oran berries. Still, we can't just leave them like this. What do you think we should do? Have a battle, ignore each other. I mean, this is just a bad idea in general. To me, both of your talents are really impressive. Maybe you could agree that you both have some amazing skills in just makeup. Anyway, you teaching to make up, okay? You can come by to check on them later. Maybe something will have changed. When the world has gotten into Ekans. It's not normally the type to pick fights with other Pokemon. I wonder what set it off this time. Huh? What about Magnemite and Ekans? It's boring because they don't pay attention to you. It's like you're being left out. I don't think they mean to be rude or anything, but maybe Mile just likes to have company. A previous recording has gone over the scheduled time. Maybe the Pokemon are getting irritated. I hope they can become friends before the actual filming starts, but seeing how they are now, that may be difficult. Don't get in your way. Hey, chill out. No need to look so scary. Dynamite's talents are all mundane and useless. You think? I could see my mom getting excited about super clean laundry. Welcome down. You could shut this whole place down if you get too excited. Telling things apart by smell isn't unusual or interesting at all. Really, I can't think of any other Pokemon that smell through their tongue. Alright, gotta go talk to Karina. Making progress on the alibi checks? Oh well. Aw, come on. You should know what to do. Is there someone you haven't checked yet? Like the studio, or the sub-control room, or the dressing room of the performers? I'm working on it, Pikachu. You do realize I have to actually walk across this place, right? You and your short, stubby legs should understand.
Yes.
How's the investigation going? I hope you're making progress. Yes, I think we are. Bit by bit, we're getting closer to the culprit. Glad to hear that. Thank you so much for everything. If there's anything I can do, please let me know. Thanks. After my performance, I went backstage to put my violin there. Hiro asked you to do that, right? Did you see anyone else while you were back there? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I should have paid more attention. Please don't worry about it.
Tim, be sure you remember what people told us.
I'm remembering. Hush. I don't want to point fingers, but it may have been Olga who stole my violin. Why do you say that? Well, Olga had asked me a few times before if I would be willing to part with my violin. Of course I said no. Of course, your grandfather made it for you. That's right, but it doesn't seem like Olga was ready to give up, so she may have planned something like this. Seems Olga has a motive anyway, but we can't just decide she's the culprit based off of that. Here you go. Alright. Look, when you met at GNN. Olga. She wants the violin. I didn't read something. Or look. There we go. Hold all the way back up. Oops.
Let me instruct you on some detective tips.
No.
Ready?
No.
Detective tip number 12.
Oh god.
Use those legs while investigating. There's no better way to gather information while getting a good workout at the same time.
Pikachu. When you say that, that's what you mean by walking is not what I thought about. That's not detective work. That's that's so much worse. What was I doing after the violin recital? Why are you asking? We're trying to figure out more about the accident. Is it alright if you tell us? Sure. I was in the studio during the rehearsal. I can't leave the animal all by themselves after all. You're investigating that accident? That was a mistake by the anima, right? No, it seems like the accident was deliberately caused for some purpose. Could you help us find out the truth? After Karina's recital, I was checking the footage in the studio together with Hiro. Hey, could you tell us about what was going on before the accident? There was a bit of time between when Kricketune and Karina finished their recital and the next rehearsal, right? Was there anyone besides Karina and Amelia who left the studio during that time? I can't tell people apart very well, but it says there were only 2 people who came and went. Yeah, we think that the accident was more than just an accident. We're trying to figure out what exactly happened. Was there anyone who left the studio or who went backstage once Kricketune and Karina were done performing? Nobody, huh? Well, you could see the whole studio, so if you said nobody...
What's up?
Investigating the accident? Don't overdo it. Where were you during the rehearsal, Keith? I don't think I saw you until right before the accident happened. I went down to a lower floor to call the assistant Pokemon as soon as we found Perugly. What happened with that? Well, it didn't show up, even when the scheduled time came, so I called the office to check. Turns out I'd mixed up the dates and had scheduled it for the wrong time, so I ran back to the studio to let Hiro know. So that's what all the ruckus was about. Did you run into anybody on your way back to the studio? Yeah. As I recall, I ran into Amelia. She'd just finished calling Max and Olga.
Now that I think about it, this person couldn't be the culprit.
Correct. Yeah, he's pretty safe. Are you the one in charge of scheduling and managing the assistant Pokemon? That's right. I'm really sorry that mistake put both of you in a dangerous spot. Yeah, next time pay closer attention. Don't worry about it, neither of us were hurt. Why? We were told that you joined GNN about 6 months ago. Yeah, through a friend of mine. So I guess you were interested in making TV shows? That's right. It's a lot of work, but I have fun. It's really exciting. You never know what's going to happen next. I think I'd be more anxious than excited. A life without some thrills would be boring. I think you'll understand someday.
Ah.
Do you think you'll be able to get back to filming? I'd say the odds are 50-50. I've already put in a request for a new violin. I feel bad for Karina, but she'll have to use the new one. I was in the studio ever since Karina finished her performance. I was making sure the staff knew the plan for the show, checking the footage and so on. You were in the studio then too. I didn't see anyone leave or enter until Amelia and Keith came back. Seems like Hiro and the staff here have a solid alibi.
Keep gathering testimony.
What's the matter?
You still looking into the accident? Huh? Oh, don't mention the swap violin until we're ready to catch the culprit. Right. Oh, I mean, yeah. You mean after Karina played? I was checking the dressing rooms to call on Max and Olga. But you came back to the studio alone, didn't you? Weren't you able to find them? No, not exactly. They both seemed like they were busy, so I just told them what I needed through the door. Oh, I see. And did you meet anyone else? Well, oh, I remember. I ran into Keith near the studio.
Yes! So the culprit is... Wait, what's that? All of our suspects have alibis?
Yeah, they do. They all have alibis? Question mark? I went directly to Olga's dressing room from the studio, knocked on the door, and said we were ready, and she responded, "Thank you, I'll be right there," through the door. So it's not like Amelia actually saw Olga. I feel like that's going to be the key to unraveling this mystery. I went to get Max after I called Olga. I knocked on his door and told him we were ready, and he said, "Gotcha, I'll be right there," through the door. I went into Keith on my way back to the studio. He was standing near the entrance, but he looked very depressed. He was about to report to Hiro that he messed up the assistant Pokemon schedule. And you came back to the studio after that, right? That's right. Well, this is a conundrum. I didn't expect everyone involved to have alibis. This can only mean one thing, the culprit. Use double team, used hidden passage. There was no culprit. Freight alibi. That's right, the culprit must have used some sort of trick to create a fake alibi. That being said, I don't think anyone working in the studio or sub-control room had the time to do anything elaborate like that. I agree, our suspects are the people who were moving around on their own. That's 4 people. Max, Olga, Keith, and Amelia. You don't think Amelia is... I know how you feel, but a detective has to keep an objective view of everything. Still, we could use some more information. Now that I think about it, Mimikyu had snuck out of the Pokemon dressing room and was wandering around, right? Maybe if we talk to it, it'll help shed some light on the situation. Nothing ever goes according to script, does it? After Karina's performance, I was with Hiro, checking the rest of the plan for today. Y'all seem very busy. Yes, we were all wondering what to do, since Keith hadn't come back. Oh man, an accident like that. And right in the front of the president, too. What's going to happen to this show? Once the violin recital was done, I was checking the footage from the cameras here, just discussing stuff with everyone. Man, I wish I could turn the clock back. Oh, what should we do, Pikachu? Just let him be until we solve the case. You were wandering around the dressing rooms during the rehearsal, right? Do you think you could tell us more about that time? So you visited the dressing room for Per Ugly's partner, right? What happened then? Someone kicked the door when you knocked. I'm betting that was Per Ugly. Per Ugly's too narrow-minded. I'm pretty sure it was in a bad mood because you were pounding on the door. You should make up later. Per Ugly's partner got mad at you. You mean Olga was in Max's dressing room? You got yelled at when you knocked on the door, you say. You heard "get out of my way." So, was that really Olga? I mean, Olga said she was in her own dressing room, and Max didn't say anything about being in his room either. About her being in his room. Hey Mimikyu, did you go into the dressing room at all? You ran away as fast as you could. Well, I guess we have no way of knowing what was really going on then. It would have something to do with you as always. Man, it looks like it took the rejection hard. Don't be so depressed. I bet you'll get another chance soon. He's right. If you're that motivated, I bet everyone will realize you've got talent someday. Don't worry too much.
So there's a fake alibi, and there's Mimikyu's knock to consider too.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Yes, of course. It all makes sense now. A bolt of brilliance! Tim, the culprit is...
Good job, Mimikyu. Approved. The culprit used a trick to make us believe he was somewhere else when he was actually backstage. A trick? That's right, Amelia provided an alibi for the culprit, so she can help us figure it out. Come on, Tim. There's something I'd like you to show me, Amelia. Sure, what do you need? You mentioned that you knocked on the doors of Olga and Max's dressing rooms when you visited them. Do you think you could show me exactly how? Well, sure, but it's not like I did anything special. I just knocked 3 times. Any staff member at GNN would do the same thing. So that's the trick the culprit used. Tim, now's the time to gather everyone in the studio. Yeah.
I figured out the truth behind the accident.
What are you saying? That one of us here is the culprit?
Yeah, just what do you mean the truth? We're all friends here. Can't say I appreciate the insinuation.
Come on now. Let's allow Tim to speak his mind.
Thank you, Hero. Here it is. I'm not one to mince words. The culprit is...
Go on. You know who it is, don't you?
Max, it's you. You're the one.
What? Oh, come on. Is this some kind of prank? What on earth would I have to gain from busting up someone's violin?
Nothing. If the violin really was broken. But it isn't broken. That one was a fake, wasn't it?
A fake violin? Oh, what an imagination. How could you come up with a theory like that?
You tell him, Tim.
We checked the pieces of the violin, but there wasn't a message on them anywhere. Karina told us that her violin had a message written on it from her grandfather, which means the broken one couldn't be hers.
A written message? I never noticed such a thing on it.
Right. That's because it's written on the inside. It's something only Karina could know, since she watched the violin being made.
Right. As a child, I played at my grandfather's workshop. He inscribed a special message for me, and it was written on the inside.
You see? And now that proves the broken violin must have been a fake.
But where's the real one?
I think Max probably knows.
But no! I haven't done anything! Listen, the whole time the violin was backstage, I was in my dressing room. How could I be in 2 places at once?
Oh boy, this is where you take down his alibi.
Actually, my guess is it was Chatot in the dressing room. You probably used a trick like this.
Gotcha! I'll be right out!
Oh, yes, that's exactly what I heard. Admit it! Admit it!
Chatot, be quiet!
You just made it seem like you were still in that room. And then you swapped the real violin that was backstage with the fake.
Oh,
You have to admit it! You have to admit it!
I had no choice. My popularity's been sagging. I wasn't sure the show would get picked up again. And if it didn't, I knew I'd be let go. I couldn't pay back my debts. I'd be finished.
Oh, Max. You were wrong. I was going to have you continue as our host.
What? But everything I did.
I'm really sorry, Max. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the police.
What a fool he was. In the end, he was the one who didn't believe in his own talent.
Hey, you guys! I found the videos. What's wrong? Why is everyone hanging out here?
Mako, you have missed a lot.
So Max was the culprit all along.
Mm-hmm. Yay, culprit is Max. And that's case closed. Now let's get back on track. Check the video.
Mako's finally back with the video. Let's go to the sub-control room and watch it. Maybe he'll show us some clues.
Cool. Oh, is it gonna auto work me there? Nice.
Okay, let's check this out.
Let's play the whole thing through.
Charizard's in
Remember,
We've got a
keep
good
your
shot
eyes
of
on
it.
Charizard.
Yeah.
The daytime parade is now starting. Everyone is excited to see the popular Pokemon of the park marching by. Who better to lead than Charizard? We've been told the theme of this year's
Hey,
parade is
look at that
green.
balloon.
Oh.
Charizard's eyes turn red.
Yeah. R was used after all.
Oh
Why is
no!
this happening?
This is terrible.
I don't know, but it's a great scoop. But it's too dangerous. We need to get out of here. You're right. We have no choice.
That's the whole video.
Exactly how we heard it from the Pokemon at Fine Park.
Yeah,
Did you find out anything?
maybe. There was something I noticed.
Right, the scene with the balloon. Right there.
Better to lead than Charizard. We've been told the theme of this year's
The balloon
parade.
popped.
Oh,
Maybe it had
Scorpy.
R inside. Tim, zoom in on the balloon, and then play it backwards in slow motion.
Okay.
It looks like a needle or something flew at the balloon.
You're right.
But where did it come from? Rewind it a little more. Stop there!
Hey, that's Skorupi. And that man.
Right. The Pokemon at Fine Park told us a man with a Skorupi was after Harry.
You know, that looks almost like it could be Keith.
What?
oh my gosh,
Keith
it
was
does.
there? Working with you?
No, not with us. I don't think he was even working at GNN back then.
Mako's right. He only joined us about 6 months ago.
So, it was Keith who caused the incident? He's the one who went after my dad?
Looks like it. And he was hiding in plain sight. Let's go capture Keith.
Dang. Who'd have thought Keith was the culprit? Yeah, he fooled us all. It's even possible that he knew about Max's plan and used it to try to take you out. Me? Think back to when the violin got busted. Why did we end up helping out in the first place? Well, because Keith had made a mistake about scheduling an assistant Pokemon, and... oh. That's right, and there was another suspicious point about his behavior. Do you know what that was? Glad you remember. Keith told you where to stand when I was going to bring out the violin. He must have known that was where the camera would fall. Do you think Keith and Max were working together? It's not impossible. We can't rule it out anyway. Why would Keith... No, now isn't the time to be asking questions. We need to catch Keith first. Let's go, Pikachu. Yeah. Hey, there he is. Keith! Don't let him get away. We've got to go after him, Tim. Right. Blast, where'd he go? Pikachu, look. He's going all the way up. Roof. Let's go.
Stop, Keith! You can't get away!
We'll just have to see about that now, won't we? Skorupi, keep them busy!
Sky! Sky!
Super skillful sniper.
Tim! Watch out for its poison sting!
You missed. Oh well. Help is on its way.
Ooh.
Perfect timing, Neuburn. Now, could you blast them away?
Get down low, Tim!
Pikachu!
Oh, what was that?
Amelia.
Tim, are you alright?
Reinforcements. Neuburn, time to go! Farewell, Detective. I hope you'll go easier on me next time.
Blast! You got away.
All that work for nothing.
Nope. It wasn't for nothing, Tim. Look at this.
The locket?
That's right. Not just any old locket. It has a little secret.
What do you mean?
Well, unless I'm mistaken, this locket should contain a clue left by Harry.
Mm-hmm.
He got away this time. Too bad. You never know. There could be a clue hidden in this locket.
Would you like to continue playing?